A story map or storyboard map basically contains a couple of elements like pictures. It tells a story in pictures, but also allows people to then relate that to a map. So I can click on the map and then see the picture. I can click on the picture and then see the point on the map. So a great way to orient them, but yet give them those visual clues. There's a few different projects that we've tried them on, and Mission Trails being one of the first ones.
We feel that the story map was the most appropriate for Mission Trails. When they came to us with the content that they had and we started to look at it, we realized that we really needed that flexibility that the story map offers. With the story map, it really creates an experience in one place for the visitor.
We started with historic preservation, and they've been a big fan of them because they're wanting to, they allow them to show that visual element really strongly while displaying places on a map. If a local government is looking to build a story map for the first time, there's a couple things to think about. And one thing I think when you're on a development team, sometimes you're always thinking about the user, but really think about the user in the case of the storybook map. How are they going to use it? Who is the audience? What are they looking for? What might be their intention? What are they doing with the map? Because that can really kind of, it can shape what you do or how you present information. Some sites might have really in-depth information like Mission Trails, and you want to make that information available, but you don't want to overwhelm the user at the same time. And we do a close integration between the map and the website. So the website contains the photos and all the in-depth information. So really think about the user journey and what they're going to be doing and how they might use that map. Other things to think about is what's the intention? How could this best show the details? What is the department trying to do, or the government agency? What are they trying to do? What are they trying to promote? So it's really a full cycle of development, thinking about the user, all those intentions, requirements, and then building something that supports both the intention and the requirements.
San Antonio now has the World Heritage status for the San Antonio missions. And so the storyboard has been incredibly important to help tell the story about our World Heritage missions. And you can literally follow and trace all the history of the missions through the storyboard program, which is a fairly incredible thing to be able to do. So the public can read about it, they can actually utilize it in the field. And we're very proud of our World Heritage mission status, and the storyboard has been an incredible link and an important part of telling the story and of the World Heritage mission status. We really wanted the public to be able to have access to a large amount of information and to be able to actually be able to have some history of the site. So preferably we hope that the general public, and I think they use it tremendously. We also have various agencies that use the storybook material as well. It's a wonderful resource for cultural resources studies and for other agencies who are looking to understand some of the history and the history of our missions as well as our city of San Antonio.
I think when people see how easy it can be to put one together, especially considering the template and the hosted ArcGIS online environment, an unintended benefit would be that many different people can throw something together and visualize, help see their vision created without it being a development project. Well, when you add a location, that opens up a lot of possibilities when you present that information on a map. So what you would get from a map, location and distance and the world around that location, the template provides all that with it. I think the beauty and benefit of the story map is how easily it is to navigate content, especially if there's a geographic relationship or a chronological relationship. It's just kind of a simple but elegant way to explore content that contains text and images and videos, and of course, when location is important, that's the best way to do it.